everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment down below. And if you are a returning subscriber, I welcome you back. Please don't forget to follow me on my Instagram account Dollyfeni5, my Twitter Dollyfeni. I don't have Facebook, and I go by the name of Dolly the Queen. Guys, I feel like telling you this one. There are some women out there, they will look down on you. When I say looking down on you, I'm talking about married women. These married women, when they come across or meet with us somewhere, they tend to look down on us. I'm gonna tell you about something that actually happened direct to me. It was even before I actually moved to this place where I'm staying right now. So my man, right, it was on a Saturday, a beautiful Saturday. The sun was out there. It was summer. You start dressing nice, colorful dresses, bright colors, shorts. I mean, girl. So it was that kind of a Saturday. Unfortunately, in my area, there was no electricity. You see, this whole thing of load shedding, like it really gets under my skin sometimes. On a Saturday, and then there's a load shedding. So my man was at work. So even before he left for work in the morning, the load shedding was already understanding. So I was actually hoping, because the electricity should come back maybe after 4 to 5 hours, right? But still that day the electricity didn't come back. So he actually called me and he was like, babe, is the electricity back? I said no. He was like, yo, I need to watch soccer. So obviously I'm not gonna come home. I'm gonna have to go where I'm gonna be able to watch soccer. I said, okay. And I've been bored like the whole day. I was so bored. No TV, nothing. Even the phones like are off. Because sometimes you don't put pressure on charging your phone because you think of load shedding. Thank God I'm no longer there. I can't live that life again. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I've been bored. My phone is dead. It's dying. So now I'm going to have to come to where you are, right? He was like, it's not a problem because I'm going to my friend's place. The friend's place is in town. No problem. I know the friend and I never met the wife. So he was like, when you are leaving the house, let me know so we can fetch you in town by Carlton Center. That's where it's gonna be easy for us to actually spot you. As you all know, guys, Joburg is too hectic. I said, okay, no problem. I already bathed, right? Even though the water was cold, girl, it's not easy. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm now on my way. He was like, okay, fine. We are also driving there. I got to Carlton Center. They were already there waiting for me. I got inside the car and we went to the friend's house. And I've never went to the friend's house. It's him who knows the friend's house because they are friends, right? When we got there, there was his wife, the kids, and the mother of the wife. You know when you go to a place and it's like, I don't know how, but it seems like everybody knows everything about you. Because, man, I was like, girl. Okay, I got inside. Fine, the guys are busy with the soccer, right? They are busy with the soccer. I was sitting next to my man on the couch. She was, when I entered their house or whatever, I don't know how to call these flats. She was actually standing by the bathroom door and the mother was sitting there. So I greeted everybody. I heard the mother like saying, hi, how are you? I didn't hear her, but I didn't really take note of such. I was like, maybe she did, but the voice was low. I sat down. Remember, she knows my man for years. The only person she never met is me. So now I'm sitting down there. She doesn't even come and sit down and ask me like, how are you? introduce herself. I introduce myself. She doesn't even give me that chance. She was standing there. Okay. When something is not right, I'm not gonna lie to you, my body tells me immediately, like, it's either you are not welcome or whatever. I was sitting down there peacefully. Okay, nobody knows me here except the husband. And the husband goes to our house frequently, every now and then. He knows the treatment that I give to him. Actually, not only him, the visitors, when someone visits your house, there's a certain way of welcoming people. It doesn't mean you must have food or money, but you must welcome people. Do you understand what I mean? So he knows the kind of person that I am. He knows how generous my man is. Fine, no problem. Now, I'm counting minutes. Nobody's talking to me. Nobody's saying a word. Do you understand? I cannot talk to the guys. They are busy with soccer. They were busy with soccer before even I came here. Right? Okay. She came and sat down right next to me. She didn't offer me water. She didn't offer me a cold drink. She didn't offer me nothing. She just sat there. And then now she started a conversation with the guys. It's like I was not there. I was invisible, guys. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And remind you, I was wearing a short dress. So I'm wearing a short dress, so I was sitting nicely, trying to, you know what I mean, cover up nicely. And then I actually saw the look that she gave to me the time I was fixing the dress. I kept quiet. I thought, it's nothing. Up until maybe after 15 minutes, the husband stood up and he asked, like, what would you like to drink? I said, no, just give me water. I was already no longer in this whole mood situation because I can see I'm not acceptable here. I'm not welcome here. Yo, English. I can see that I'm not welcome here, right? The husband stood up and he didn't bring water. I kind of feel like he noticed, right? You know, guys are not talkative. They are quiet. I'm sure maybe after we left, he confronted her. He stood up. He didn't bring water as I requested. He actually came with a cold drink and gave to me. I only took a sip or two and then I put it on the table. I did not drink that cold drink again. So after this whole time of this whole drama thing, and then she stood up, she went to the kitchen. Remember, she didn't offer me anything. She went to the kitchen and then she made food. In my mind, I was like, oh, okay, she's making food. I'm a visitor. So me and my man, we are visitors here. She is married. I am not married. So me and my man, we are visitors here, right? So now she's making food. Obviously, she's making food for us, all of us. I'm not hungry, but I'm just thinking to myself, maybe you were wrong. Maybe you were rushing things. Maybe because she didn't offer you a cold drink. Maybe she knew she was waiting for her time so she can serve you guys nicely. That's what I was thinking as well. Okay, she did the food and she was frying something. I don't know because the kitchen was actually behind us. She was frying things and I heard the plates, like she was dishing up and then she came with 2 plates. She was holding the plates like this. I looked at her. She sat down. She didn't give me anything. She sat down and she started eating. She started eating that late. She didn't even say, I'm eating. Can you join me? She started eating. Do you hear what I'm trying to say to you? I was like, what? She started eating. When she was done with her food, she took the plates back to the kitchen because the place was more of a bachelor, so you see everything. You see open space. She came and sit down again. Now she's full. Now she can make a conversation with me, right? And I'm no longer in that mood, but then it's her house. So whatever she says, I'm just going to answer. You understand? Because if my man was not here, girl, I was going to be a woman and just, you know what I mean? But it's just that let me respect. Okay, cool, no problem. Now, the first thing that actually came out of her mouth, she was like, why are you doing your eyebrows like this? I was like, how am I doing them? No, this is not the way of doing eyebrows. Let me show you. And then she actually called the kids, bring my makeup kit in the room. And then the makeup kit was here. It's those cases. And then she started putting makeup. Why must you put a makeup? Because now I'm here and my makeup is not right in your eyes. It's like not perfect in your own eyes. And then she started putting, I kept quiet. Like I was looking at this woman. I was like, is this how you behave in your house? Does that mean you don't go to other people's houses? Like what you do? Don't you think you don't mind? I don't know. I just kept quiet. I don't know, because maybe I was small with the body. So she thought, I don't know. I just watched her and then she was busy. And she was like, honey, she's calling the husband, honey, when I'm done with my makeup, we're going to take pictures. Please, I'm not going to paint my face for free. And the husband was like, oh, okay, no problem. And then she said, whatever I say to my husband, he's okay. He's fine with it. Whatever. Like I even want to relocate from Johannesburg and go. She called the place like the suburb area. And then, so I was like, oh, is the husband okay with that? She was like, my husband doesn't say no to whatever I say. Oh, okay, no problem. She was done with the makeup. She was doing the makeup for me to see how it's supposed to be done, right? Now she was done with the makeup and then she called the husband, honey, let's go outside and take pictures. The husband was like, the soccer is playing and I'm busy here, because he was betting. I'm busy here. And then she was like, oh, I thought it's match. You know, these guys, when they're watching soccer, I kept quiet. And then after that, she started asking me uncomfortable questions like, how long have you guys been together? I know. I told her. Because at some point I felt like she was taking me as a side chick. Do you understand what I mean? I told her. And she was shocked. Like, oh, okay, really? Now she even find out that I was with my man longer than her and the husband. For the fact that they just met recently and let's just I'm making an example. 9 months down the line, they decided to get married. Doesn't make her better than me. Do you understand what I mean? She was kind of shocked. She was like, oh, really? Oh, it's been long. It's even longer than my own marriage. I was like, oh, okay. So I said, what were you thinking? No, I thought, when you came in, I thought maybe you are just one of the girls. Hypo. I asked her, what do you mean one of the girls? Like, I thought maybe your man has a girlfriend, and then when you were just one of those ones, like a side girl. I was like, what? Why are you thinking like that? No, I just thought. Now 1 + 1 was 2, because the way she was looking at me, I'm wearing a short dress. Maybe she was like, I'm supposed to wear a long dress or whatsoever, so I can represent them being a main chic or whatsoever. I said, oh, okay, fine, no problem. And then she started saying things like, me and my husband, we are very comfortable around each other. Like, you should learn from us. Like, if you've been together with your man for such years, you shouldn't be afraid of it. Did I say I'm afraid of my man? Did I say I'm afraid of saying something to my man? Did I say I'm afraid of addressing anything that I'm not comfortable or I'm not happy with my man? Where is that nonsense coming from? Now you are telling me that I should be comfortable with my man, especially if I've been with him for a long time, longest time ever. I shouldn't be. That woman. I said to myself, never, I will never, ever again come to your house. I will never. And I never did. So when we got home, fortunately the electricity was back. It's like Eskom was actually fixing some things. You understand? Because there are people who are actually stealing cables out there. So I feel like there was a cable that was stolen. So Eskom was actually fixing that. That's why it took longer than that 4 hours. When we got home, I said to my man, listen, I really don't like the way that woman treated me. You guys were busy watching soccer, with whole betting thing. But listen, the questions, everything was so uncomfortable. She actually showed me how important she was than me, because she is a wife and I was not. She even mentioned that, oh, okay, I'm so happy to see that your man is no longer after women. Like, he's grown now, at least. So I was like, hey man, this woman knows my man very well. If she knows that this man I'm actually dating before was actually a womanizer, now he is a grown-up man, which means this girl knows this man. Maybe before we even met. Then when I find out, Aibo, I said to my man, she actually told me that you're no longer after women, you have grown now. Yo, he was so mad. He was so mad. You see, when it comes to my man, he doesn't waste time. He told the husband, like, we're coming to your house. Okay, forget about me. My woman come to your house for the first time, and the wife is telling her nonsense, all these things that don't exist. Like, have I ever bring another woman in your house? Where is this nonsense coming from? But whatever. So I never went to their house, right? I kept seeing the husband every now and then coming to my house. Guys are guys. Guys, we don't have problem with guys, and they don't have problem with each other. They're not like us. So now the time comes, they want to move from town to where we are staying, to this side. So now they are looking for a place. So the only person who's going to help them to find a place is my man, right? Now it was my man's birthday, 19th of June, I remember very well. Now she was coming to my house for the first time ever. I really, really thought I was going to give her the taste of the medicine that she actually, but I'm not that bad. I realized that, no, man, you're not a bad person, because in as much I was like waiting for her patiently. But when she got to the house, I was like, I can't do this, man. Because she got to my house, she looked around. Now she started feeling like, what the hell? Why did I even do that? Because, like, girl, where she stays is way much better than where I was staying, or than where I'm staying right now. And I put her in such, do you understand? She sat down. It was in the morning. I offered her coffee. It was called June. I made nice breakfast. I had a nice conversation with her. I helped her look for the place. They find the place. Since it was my man's birthday, they didn't even go back to their house. They actually, after they find the place, they enjoy it. And then I did everything. I showed her that you don't know what happens tomorrow. This is not how you treat people. If you meet up with a person that you don't know today, treat that person nicely, because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You cannot predict life. Do you understand what I mean? Funny thing is that because she was a married woman, happily ever after, right? She was not scared of the husband. The husband was saying yes in everything that she say or want or need. Where is she now? Where is she? She is the one. Me, there's one thing about me. I stay in my house. You will never, ever see me going to a friend's house for a visit. I don't do that. I stay in my house. If someone wants me, someone will come and visit me in my house. Let me tell you why. I experienced a lot of things back then. There's something that I don't understand about people out there. Some people, they will look at me and think that I will maybe they will look at me and think that this one she's gonna maybe kind of corrupt my girlfriend. She's gonna tell my girlfriend things that she was not aware of, or things she's not supposed to know, or I don't know, man. When I have a conversation with another woman, why would I say, I'm in a relationship, girl, I'm in a relationship of many years. I'm with one person that I love the most, right? So what makes other people think that I'm in a relationship, but now I'm gonna tell this girl, go and be with that other man, leave your man? Why would they look at me and be like, no, she's too much? Do I look like someone who's gonna say to the girlfriend, no, don't wear these flip-flops, go wear high heels? How is that my business? I wear my own heels. I live my own life. If my man is happy, and that's final. Do you understand what I mean? It's fine. It's fine. But some of the things, they really get under my skin, because the way I'm so sweet to people, but it's fine then. And the reason I don't even, my men, like guys, long time ago, I've never like go anywhere. I'm always in my house. Even if I'm bored, I'm always in my house. I'll just go out with my men. Maybe we just go out. We don't drink, right? If we go out, we go eat. We go, do you understand? If ever there's no money to go out, it's rough. We stay in our house, we watch TV. I don't cause problems to anybody. Do you understand? He understands me. He knows that very well. So I don't get it. I just don't get it. So now she was the one, after the whole saga thing, right? Now she was the one busy contacting me, like telling me what is happening in here. Yes, I'm a very open person. If you are telling me some stories, I don't mind. I can just share with you some of the stories. Now she's the one contacting me, telling me about the marriage. The marriage is no longer working. She tried and this and that. You know, I never, and I will never tell someone to leave her partner, boyfriend, husband, whatever you call it, fiance. I will never. I'll just say, just try and work things out. We are human. We fight every now and then. We forgive each other. I'm not gonna say. So now she sees me as someone who can actually be an advocate in her marriage. Girl, I don't get involved. There's a reason I don't even. Do you understand what I mean? Because I just want to stay out of trouble as much as I can. I don't do trouble. Trouble will follow me. I swear. I don't look for trouble. I stay away from trouble, but trouble will follow me. They will think that, oh, okay, she looks too much though. She looks like, you understand? So maybe she's gonna change my woman's mind. I don't change no people's minds. No, I don't. I wear my own short dresses, my own 9-inch stilettos, and then I'm good. I'll never tell another woman what to do. Right? So this whole thing of she was married, I was not married, and now I was kind of like nobody because I'm still a girlfriend. It really got under my skin. But then, you know what, sometimes when you, especially me, I'm not gonna lie, I can talk. Yes, I talk. But let me tell you something, I'm very good at pretending like I don't know what she said about me. I don't know what is going on. Like, I will pretend like I know nothing and I know everything that you actually said about me. That's what I did to her. Up until this day, she doesn't know that I know everything she said. But then, that's life. So guys, please don't take us as if we are nothing or you guys are better than us because we are not yet married. Everything has its own time, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So that's it, guys. That's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you next time.